There has been a terrifying home invasion in Sydney's southwest. A family was gagged and zip-tied after a group of intruders stormed into their St John's Park house, stealing cash and jewellery.
Always on the night. On the night. Always on the night.
Yeah. In the mid-knock, then the door comes off. Boom. 6 mask cunts and fake cop cloth. Yeah. Blue stitch shirts, but the vibe ain't law. Zip ties, cut wrists, tape stretch raw. Mom on the ground with her face in fear. Shut up. 3 kids tied, can't breathe, can't hear. Boots stomp towels, drawers rip fast. And behind the Rock K, watches in the duffel bag stash. Rolex gleam, AP shine. Cartier bands disappear in time. Every second feel long like a blade in the dark, while a torch beam hunts through the family's heart. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of their dreams. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of their dreams. Shoved down hard, duct tape on the skin. Don't move. Breath cut short while the thieves dig in. Safe doors bent, photos smashed. Memories trampled as they hunt for cash. Where's the stash? Echo sharp like knives. Every word heavy while the kids stay tied. Chains ripped off, frames folded to the floor. Silence got shattered by a slam of the door. 100 G's gone, but the pain cuts deeper. Worse than the loss when the wolves play keeper. They ain't cops, just cunts with disguise on their chest. Fake law in the night, pure fucking distress. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of their dreams. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of their dreams. Then it's silence, like the walls can't breathe. Family shaking in the wreck they leave. Tape still stuck, wrist bruised and raw. Eyes wide open, can't process what they saw. Living room trash, glass cracked on the ground. Mother still crying while the kids look around. Every tick of the clock, like a torn in the dark. House feels haunted with the thieves' cold mark. Can't call trust when it's dressed in blue. Fake uniforms make nightmares true. 100K gone, but the sky's way more. Trauma stays longer than the cash they score. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of the dreams. Fake uniforms, wolves in disguise. Trust gets murdered in the mother's eyes. Boots on the towels, panic and screams. Cash and the watches ripped out of dreams. Cunts in disguise with a badge that's fake. Left blood in the memory, fear in the wake. A family scar where their safety once lived. No glory in the story, just the horror they give.